Shadow of the Tomb Raider has to be one of my favourite of the series, and it's currently free on the Epic Game Store, so you can go and pick this up for free as part of this week's Epic Free Games, and I do highly recommend it. However, there is a minor issue that really bugs me on the Epic Game Store version of this game, and that's cloud save does not seem to work. So if you reinstall the game, you always seem to have to start from the very beginning. I'm not sure why this is. I've got fairly far on this on the Epic Game Store a few times and never get my saves back. So with that to the side, if you're going to play this on Steam Deck, you will want to play it all the way through, or just don't uninstall it until you have completed it. As you can see, though, performance wise, we are running at the low settings with TAA down on the minimum, few customizations to get rid of motion blur and bring the pure hair down to low as well. This does struggle to even hold 40 frames per second in some areas, especially in the start areas. Even with the frame rate capped at 40 frames per second, this gives the smoothest experience because it does bounce all over the place if you make that frame cap any higher. Especially in the start areas, it really struggled even to get in the 30 frames per second, and you see this in some of the loading areas later on as well. But for the most part, 40 frames per second, even in the cutscenes, does hold extremely well on these settings. So if you are going to play, then I do recommend going on the low with the 40Hz cap and VSync on. That's going to give you the best experience throughout the game. And there was a comment on our previous Epic game for Submerged, which is also free right now, and you can check out that on the channel, of adding the command line option for DBSK async, which I'll leave in the description of this video if you want to try it to see if it helped that stutter a bit more, and see if you can get those frames per second a little bit higher. I'll leave you with a bit more of the gameplay here of Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the Epic Game Store on Steam Deck, so you can get a better feel for the game and performance without me talking. Let us know in the comments below if you've been diving into this one, or whether you'll just pick it up on Steam for the ease and slightly better performance. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Guess we go through here.
After you. Are you okay?
Help me with this.